Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today is day 7. Yay, everybody! Congratulations to me for doing this for a week straight. My first week, and hopefully many more to come. Today was uh, not a really productive day, but I did study and I did read a book, so it was much more productive than yesterday. Because yesterday I didn't. Did I read? I don't know if I read yesterday. But today I did read from Atomic Habits and I did learn one thing, which is habit stacking. And habit stacking is a way of implementing new habits by putting them in before after a habit that you're already doing. So let's say I'm making a cup of coffee every single day. So before I make a cup of coffee, I do 10 push ups if I want to exercise more. Or if I want to implement meditating, I meditate for a minute before I make coffee, and things like that. And it makes it much easier and much better because when you start doing that habit every single day, when you start actually implementing it, you find it weird when you don't do it. You find it uncomfortable. It's like when you don't brush your teeth at night, even though like you don't want to brush them because you're lazy and you've been in your bed and it's so cozy and it's late and you have to wake up early tomorrow and you stayed up late for some reason. You go and you brush your teeth even though you're very sleepy and you would have fallen asleep instantly. And if you don't do it, the next day you feel terrible because your breath stinks and your mouth does not feel clean. But yeah, 1 second. Apologies for another short pause. Today I wanted to talk about something that young teens or teens in general usually do, and it is a normal thing. However, people should get out of that state, and some people stay like that forever, which is mind blowing for me. And that is generalizing a population. And by generalizing a population, it is usually when girls get heartbroken by guys that are toxic and manipulative. They look at all of the other guys like they're toxic and manipulative, which is a terrible thing because it is not true. It is just truly not true. Also, it can also be something like racism. Um, my personal opinion, of course, racism for any type of race exists and will always exist because we are people who want to just uh, defend ourselves by saying that these type of colored people are bad and that's why you don't like them and that's why that is justified. But the thing is, that's something that we should really not do because I was doing that for like 6 months or something like that. And honestly, it was when I wasn't thinking at all. I gave up on uni. I went to another uni before and I was studying IT, realized that wasn't for me, and at the same time, I was just losing myself. But I looked at women in a terrible way, was saying that all of them were WHORES. I don't want to say it out loud, it is a disgusting word. But yeah, it is something that people should really not do because it's the dumbest thing ever. And there is one thing that constantly keeps people thinking like that, and that is the trauma. So let's say I got into a relationship with my ex. My ex fucked me over, and I got a traumatic experience from all of that. And I cannot blame her for it, but I can only blame myself. However, a lot of people allow themselves to just blame that person, which is fine, okay, whatever. If it helps you sleep at night, sure, but you should see everything as a learning experience, and you should be grateful for everything because it does change you as a person, and it could change you into a better person. I have a tattoo that has 999 on it. It is, of course, because of Juice World, but not because of him, but because of what that meaning of 999 is. And the meaning of 999 is you can turn anything bad into something good. So everything can be turned into a great experience that you will know in the future. So, sorry for going everywhere, but this is my example, my honest real life example. My ex fucked me over and she made me traumatized and whatever. It made me hard to trust other people, mostly girls, in that romantic type of relationship. And I'm with a girl now for a year and 2 months now. And I'm not gonna lie, during our honeymoon stage, the first 3 months were the worst ones for me because I kept thinking, was this a right choice? Should I have started dating her? Why do I not feel enough? Why am I not open enough? Because usually before it would be so quick, so instant, so easy. I can tell her, I would be able to tell girls from the start, from the get go, everything that I want to tell them, and I would be so open even though I shouldn't have been. Because when you trust people that quickly, you get messed up. Because those people might have been messed up before, and because you're attacking them, in to say it that way, you're attacking them with all of that information and all of that openness, and they don't know what to do with that, and they can react in many different ways, which is frustration, sadness, backing you off by them defending themselves. And a lot of people portray it as a bad thing, like, oh, I opened up to her, why is she not opening up to me? And yeah, I wasn't really that open with my girlfriend, even though I thought I was, because I was telling her everything that did happen before, with any family issues that I've had, any hard, difficult moments in my life, which included my friends and my ex. And I thought that was it. But the thing is, my emotions weren't really coming out. It was because I was explaining to her what was happening, but I didn't tell her what, like, how I changed after that, and why I am the way that I am now, and how I'm acting, because I wasn't really focusing on that. I was focusing on continually processing what has happened before so that I could get better, but I wasn't focusing on my present emotions. I was focusing on my past emotions and what has happened before. So I started trusting her bit by bit, and it started happening by itself. Literally, I would randomly get moments of like talking, and then I would just start opening up. I would cry a couple of times. Yes, men, it is okay to cry if you find a good woman. Trust me. Fuck every single TikTok, Instagram reel that talks about, oh, men shouldn't open up. Look, we're all humans, we all have emotions, and if you do have a person that you trust and you know that she trusts you as well, it would be, it's a perfect thing. You would know then that you found the one. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe. But either way, that's what a healthy relationship is. Men are not supposed to be just closed all the time. They're supposed to be more closed than women because women are more emotional and they're more emotionally open, which is a normal thing. I don't always talk about my emotions with my girlfriend. I usually, when I have something in my mind but I didn't fully process it, I wait for some time to pass because my emotions are running high, and those are usually negative emotions, which is frustration, anger, sadness, whatever. So I need some time to pass in order for me to express them. And that's fine, but express them. Because if you don't, you're going to feel this whole guilt and whatever, just not you won't feel good. You won't feel good. You won't feel free in your relationship. That's not what a relationship is. Relationship should be filled with love, and love is trusting that person and loving, and basically loving accepting every single good and bad thing in that person and feeling in peace with them, not intense emotions, in peace with them. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, today I didn't really have a specific topic to talk about. And again, I have changed my place of recording. I think that this is a good one because I am standing and I love standing because then I can use my hands and move left and right and talk and whatever. It's just a much better feeling than when I'm sitting down. Yeah, as I wanted to say, sorry, I didn't really have a specific topic to talk about. I didn't write in my notebook. That is a minus point in my books. I should start implementing that. I feel like there's been a difference which I have realized, and that is when my girlfriend is here. I'm not that strict with myself. I don't do all of those things that I tell myself that I'm gonna do, which is something that I should start working on as well. I didn't really have that issue before, so it's an interesting thing, but I'm gonna solve it. But yeah, I didn't really have a topic to talk about, and that's why I went from generalizing people and uh, genders to how relationships should be. So I'm literally gonna name this video all over the place because I would make like a big ass title because I mentioned so many things. But yeah, again, I'm recording pretty late. I've been with my girlfriend the whole day. We started watching Peaky Blinders, and that's what I waited for. I really wanted to rewatch it. I don't remember the last time that I watched it, and now that I'm older, I am so glad that I'm experiencing it, especially with someone that I love and trust and I can open up to. So if there is any man that is watching this video, for the love of God, don't have that mentality of men cannot open up. It might be different in America or some shit, I'm not sure, but it's not right, it's not normal. We're all humans. We should all be able to open up, even though you're a man. But yeah, that is it for today. It's a pretty decently long video. Tomorrow, I am going to record earlier, and I probably won't be very productive tomorrow because I'll be preparing for the Serbian New Year's, because tomorrow is the Serbian New Year's, and I'm gonna go to my uncle. I'm gonna talk about it after tomorrow, and it's going to be amazing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna drink rakia, and yeah. So yeah, don't expect a very long video tomorrow or a productive one. I'll probably read my book and I will study. Those are the two things that I will definitely do. But anything else, aside from cleaning up my room and whatever, I do that on a daily basis every morning. But aside from that, I don't think that I'll be doing anything very productive. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my day 7, and I will see you tomorrow on day 8. Goodbye.